Alright guys, it's today the USA CPI everyone has been waiting for, okay? The whole market has been waiting for it. So it's not only me, not only you, but the whole market participants were on a strike to waiting for this CPI. So my honest opinions are a mixed approach, but more importantly is stay with me until the end of this video because yes, we will discuss about the US CPI, but I just want to say what a stand-up comedy we have this morning at 11 a.m. from Harris, Trump against Harris or Harris against Trump, Harris, whatever it says, I don't know. But what a stand-up comedy we had this morning. It was so worth to watch it and see the US dollar weakening because the market believes that Kamala Harris will win the elections. And we already had a sneaky peek of what will happen if the Kamala Harris win the elections. US dollar will be really weak. And in the first 15 to 20 minutes, we didn't have much. I would say more between 10 to 15 minutes. We didn't have much volatility on the market. Soon as Kamala Harris, starts to speak about immigration, about the borders, about health, the market starts to feel it and the market starts to depreciate very quick. So in my honest opinions are, yes, Trump was having a good debate, but maybe Kamala Harris was a little bit better with him on this one. Well, that was the first one and maybe they won't even have another one in the coming weeks because elections are only pretty much, less than a month away. So 5th of November is elections, the decisive date on the 5th of November. This is when we will know if it's going to be Kamala Harris or Trump that is going to win the election. So now it comes in the question, what do you think can happen with the US dollar if Trump wins the election? And what about if happens Kamala Harris wins the election? I want to know, put down in the comments. So now let's get into it and let's get into the CPI. Okay, so tonight at 10:30 p.m. in Australia time, we're going to have USA CPI as year over year, month over month, plus core CPI, month over month, and core CPI year over year. All right. My honest opinion is a mixed approach towards that, but most likely we will still have a bit of a depreciation into, the US dollar, leading to a lower inflation than what was expected. Let's go to the numbers. So the CPI month over month, consensus 0.2% from the previous 0.2, so no changes on the inflation. That's what they're expecting. The CPI year over year is expected to have 0.4% lower than what was the previous. Previous was 2.9, now the consensus is at 2.5. Now, moving for the core CPI month over month is expected to have no changes as well at 0.2, same as the normal CPI. So that's a very good, very nice, very well done job from the Fed. And the core CPI year over year is expected as well to be no changes at 3.2%. Just one heads up here, the core CPI is higher than the normal CPI, so that indicates to us that yes, the CPI is a lagged inflation data, plus the core CPI may be more effective because it gets out some of the items. I've explained this already so many times here. If you haven't yet watched my webinar replay, I've explained this yesterday. So pause this video, go into the channel, subscribe to the channel, give us a thumbs up here, go in there and watch the webinar replay from yesterday. And just a reminder, we're going to have a webinar tomorrow as well from 5 to 6 p.m. So register yourself. The easiest way, go into the description of the video, clicking the link and registering yourself into the ACY website and putting your email. We don't ask you for anything, credit card, we don't ask you for money, we don't ask you for anything, create an account. No, we just ask you for your email so we can send you the link for you to join later on tomorrow. Plus, please don't forget to join us on the Telegram channel, okay? So now I've said everything, coming back to the US CPI. So yes, I do believe a depreciation of the US dollar, as we've been seeing already on the Asia session. Bonds are dropping, gold are going high, US dollar index is dropping as well. We had a time that the bond of the 2 years, the 2-year yielding bond from the USA was up 0.17%. We have bonds now dropping 0.20%. So yes, Kamala Harris is really not great for the Forex market. And if she wins, that it's 50-50 at the moment. We can see on Poly Markets a pool right here. They will put it up the image for us. So we can see here that it's pretty much 49, 50, 51, 40, 50, 51. So the math doesn't close, I know, but it's just a comparison, so we know it's 50-50 pretty much for both of the scenarios. My expectations is that unfortunately Trump won't get this one, and we will have a very bad US dollar for next year. Guys, don't forget, tomorrow we're going to have ECB, but I will be here talking more about tomorrow, so don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't lose this type of content. Send these videos to your friend, so then they know what is happening on the market. And if you have any questions, put down in the comments that I will be definitely looking into it. So I'll see you tomorrow on the webinar, or I'll see you in the next video. See you guys, bye bye.